and welcome to a special bumper edition of Never Mind the Buzzcocks. But don't worry, just because the show is substantially longer tonight, there won't be any drop in quality. There'll be no fillers, no gimmicks, OK? Let's begin. Bill's first guest is spunky regional McFly hunk Danny Jones. Phil's first guest is the feeling frontman and all-round respectable booking. It's Dan Gillespie-Sells. Phil's second guest is GMTV's Celebrity Honey Trap and Scotland's answer to Lorraine Kelly. It's Jenny Faulkner. And Phil's second guest is saucy, funny-haired jungle stunner. It's David, reassuringly expensive guest.
Come on, baby. Yeah.
No immediate threat to Zara Phillips, it has to be said, but...
So, we start with Guess Who, or as we're calling it tonight, Christmas Guess Who. Right, Phil, David and Dan, here's yours.
This won't last for long, but forever, and champagne makes it taste so much better.
Tina's doing her dance, John's looking for romance, Paul's getting down on the floor, but where's Rachel Stevens? She's currently in Hollywood, playing the part of someone who's very much in demand and in no way struggling. It's Rachel Stevens. And Grace Jones. She'd be fun at a dinner party, wouldn't she? If I had a dinner party, I'd like her to come. I mean, I'm not planning one, I haven't got a table. We all know what a nightmare it is, getting all the extra chairs and they won't match and just have the carpet cleaned. It's Grace Jones. That was Grace Jones with Slave to the Rhythm and Rachel Stevens with Some Girls. But who helped break the world record for the largest number of people gathered under one roof with the same surname?
So, presumably it was a room full of either Stevenses or Jones?
Yes. Hello, David.
Ask Danny. Was Danny there?
So, yeah, Danny, were you offered a...
Were you there?
Were you phoned? Did they say, we're looking for Celebrity Joneses?
No.
Danny's surname is from McFly.
I think what was happening was Quincy Jones was doing another We Are the World with all the Joneses.
I see, that's what it was.
Could have been what happened.
That's one way.
That's good. You must know Quincy.
Very well.
Tell us about Quincy.
Great guy.
Do you ever call him Quince?
Q. We all call him Q.
Q.
You can't because you don't know him. I can't.
All right. We haven't all met Dean Gaffney, maybe, but it's a pleasure to have you on anyway.
Oh, it's wonderful to be here.
Let's have a look at this first image here, which is marvellous. Is it Michael Jackson went to the plastic surgeon? This is kind of the chart they show.
Don't mention Michael Jackson! What are you doing, Phil?
Don't
Jupiter?
mention Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
No.
David gets best friend Michael Jackson.
You gotta be nice to him.
Oh, be nice to the baby dangling freak. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just slipped out. Oh, sorry.
He didn't mean it, did he? He loves that child. He just wanted the people to see it. And if he drops it, so the fans need something. David, you must have met Grace Jones, or married her.
So far, Michael Jackson. Should we keep going?
Are you...
I'm keeping count.
That's your type, though. Slightly unhinged gay icon, right?
Terrible.
Have you met Grace Jones?
No.
Call yourself a star, fucker. Right, where were we? What about Rachel Stevens? David, you must have heard of Rachel Stevens.
Never.
You never heard of her?
I just found out who Dean Gaffney is.
Oh, there was no need.
I know.
You got out there. There's none of those people you'd heard of before, or any of them.
Jason.
That was
You heard
it.
of
Just
Jason
the one.
Donovan?
He's a great guy. Great guy. Big fan of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Michael Jackson.
Not anymore.
Why not?
Because you put him down.
No, I didn't. It
Oh,
was
he
that
did.
big man.
That's right, you put him down. Okay. I gotta remember who's on the list and who's off.
I'm a big fan.
That's right.
I love Michael Jackson, and I hate babies, so... Do what he likes.
I love the way you said you was in the jungle then, David. That was brilliant. I was in the jungle, man. It was great. It was like you were in Vietnam. You went there, man.
I love the smell of Gaffney in the morning. Come on, who do you reckon it is?
Rachel, it's got to be Rachel.
Jones.
I reckon Jones.
You're going with Jones.
Jones.
All right, then. You're right. It was Grace Jones who performed at the Jones event. Meanwhile, taking place in a nearby village hall was the slightly less successful Bedingfield. We have a picture of Grace at the event. Oh, well, there you go. And I think we have another angle as well. There you go. Come on, David. That's your destiny. Are you currently in a relationship, or are you single and ready to go?
I'm seeing somebody, but I'm still ready to go.
Who are you seeing? What do you mean?
She's a businesswoman.
Oh, I see. A prostitute.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm so ashamed of what I say. Right. Bill, Danny and Jenny, here are yours. I think I'd better leave right now. Will Young's arriving soon, and I don't want to see him pull on the carpet again. And everyone's favourite, Kim Wilde. Who doesn't like Kim Wilde? I'll tell you who. Craig David. He hates her. Get stuffed, David. Come back when you can prune a mulberry bush. So that was Kim Wilde with If I Can't Have You, and Will Young with Switch It On. But who helped break the world record for the longest domino topple?
Hey?
Very big event.
Is there any idea as to the number of dominoes, or is it just a...
It was a lot.
lot of dominoes.
More than 2.
Right, okay.
Did they start the topple? Was that like their celebrity moment when they actually went...
Yes.
Oh, right. Oh.
Have you ever attended any sort of event like that?
No, but one day I aspire to. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
It'd be incredible.
Well, I don't know about amazing. I mean, I sort of you kind of go like that, wouldn't you? Sort of, well, look, they've all gone down like that, and then you get on with your life, wouldn't you? Yes, well, of course, you know, I recently turned the lights on in Ilfracombe, so yes, oh yes, wasn't for anything. I just turned them on, you know, just a bit dark. Have you ever met any of these two in your travels?
I have, yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
Which one then? Let me guess. Will Young.
Yes.
I bet.
I have, yeah.
Yeah?
He was in some sort of pyjamas when I met him.
What? Hello.
Oh, wait, whoa.
What do you mean?
What were you wearing?
He was in some sort of pyjamas. What do you mean?
No, he was in a hotel one time and we just...
in his pyjamas?
Oh, getting worse.
So you sat with Will Young? What?
No, basically I just saw him in a hotel once. He was doing a gig when we were doing a gig there.
Oh.
Okay.
And my mum wanted to kill him.
Why?
Because he was rude to her.
What did he do?
Well, he was too tired to speak to us, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, no time for me.
But your mother is a stranger to Will Young,
Yes.
and she's bothering him.
Yeah.
Was she a bit drunk?
Probably, but I had to persuade her. I was like, Mum, please, for me, just don't do anything. But sorry, Will, it wasn't...
Danny, did you just apologise to Will Young for him being a twat to your mum?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Think it through. Say sorry to your mum now.
Sorry, Mum.
She'd be watching this now going, the little bastard. Apologising to Will Bloody Young.
Good accent, that.
I've met your mum.
He was very nice to her.
I wasn't standoffish.
I
I was in a hotel and in my pyjamas also.
Right.
Have you met Will Young, Jenny Faulkner?
I have met Will Young, but he's come on to GMTV many times to plug his singles or to sing his songs.
In his jammies.
Yeah, I don't think he's the kind of guy that would start a domino competition because I think it would probably not be highbrow enough for him.
I think he'd be too tired
I think he'd...
to do that.
When you're interviewing Will Young and you're saying, oh, I think your single's brilliant and everything, are you ever thinking, oh, it's not that brilliant?
Well, you know, maybe not with Will Young, maybe with some people you do that.
What did you think of us?
Oh, I know. Oh, we're loving you.
I've seen you.
She says that to Westlife. There's always a lot of flirting in your interviews, isn't there?
No, that wasn't... No.
There's a twinkle in your eye. Do they, when the PRs know they have to do a GMTV interview, do they say, send the saucy, mildly sutty one? Do they...
And then they're busy, and then they send me.
I've interviewed Will Young.
Have you?
Yeah.
I can tell you some pop facts on him.
Okay.
Go on.
Favourite sitcom? Butterflies.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. I found that out.
It must have been an in-depth interview, that
It was
one.
pretty in-depth. Oh, don't talk to me about in-depth GMTV, girl.
I really, one morning on GMTV, come on, just for me, just book Cradle of Filth. Let's have, you know, a death metal band on, and you and Ben Shepherd sitting there going, that was lovely. Danny Filth behind you. I understand that song's about raping Satan.
Isn't Cradle of Filth what you call Fiona Phillips? So that's a yes.
No. Nice.
So let's have a look at Kim Wilde. This is Kim's having a bit of a clear out. There you are. I don't need that. I don't need that. And oh, there we are. Get rid of that. There we go. And then right at the end. Oh my God. It's not my house. This is 22, isn't it? I'm 24. So, I don't know.
Just before you conclude fully,
What?
Danny Jones, lovely to have you on the show.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
I've noticed a slight difference in the way your people seem to be marketing McFly. In the last year, it seems to have changed dramatically. We have a shot of a recent gig.
Yes.
What is going on in McFly that is the way you're performing?
That was a bet.
This was at GAY, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
I'm not happy about it, Danny. When did the music of McFly become about cupping your testicles in front of whooping homosexuals?
It wasn't just me, though, was it? It was all of us.
Well, you're on the show. Okay, so go on. Who has toppled Domino's?
I think Will Young, you know.
Why Will Young?
Because he might be into something like that, domino pushing.
You say it like it's some sort of perverted act.
Euphemism.
He's into domino pushing. Yeah, with men. Pushing dominoes on each other.
I would say Kim Wilde.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever.
I
Two
think
against one.
you're right. I think Kim Wilde in a garden with dominoes made out of bark.
You're right. It was Kim Wilde who helped break the world record for the longest domino topple. Kim has always loved dominoes ever since there was a fee and she was available. Right. Next up is the intros round, or as we're calling it tonight, what the frigging Christ is that song? This week the teams will perform their intros using instruments of our choice. Bill and Danny, here are yours for Jenny. You've got medieval instruments.
Medieval.
Medieval instruments.
I see. Such as this one here.
Yeah.
Such as the dulcimer.
A cheese board.
Yeah. It's a device for grating mozzarella. So hang on. Right.
Good luck, Faulkner.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, I'll start off and then you join in. Right?
Have you started yet? No, you haven't.
Both trained musicians.
Medieval McFly is not available in the shops.
Any ideas, Jenny Faulkner?
I do recognise that bit, but I can't. I have a clue? No, yes.
You can't have a clue, I'm sorry. It was clearly Friday I'm in Love by The Cure. Here's how it should have sounded. Danny, are you getting any nookie over the winter period?
Nookie?
Yes.
What's nookie?
You know, a bit of the old...
No, I'm going home for Christmas.
Oh, okay. Talk to David, he can set you off Bette Midler. Okay, this will be fun, right?
Right.
Hey up.
Right.
Bill will now play his own lower intestine.
Now. What do you reckon? Yeah, that's where you come in there.
There we go.
Go on, Jenny.
Would it be bad not to know this one, or should I?
No, it's it doesn't really matter. It was Kingston Town by UB40. Here's how it should have sounded. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Okay, good.
You can do whatever you like on this show. It's not like GMTV where you just have to be dull. You having fun, Danny?
It's alright then.
That's the right laugh. Now what?
You know, I haven't seen Danny for about 8 months. I finished doing that Pop World programme and I thought maybe we'd stay in contact, but no, it seems he only talks to me when he wants to sell his crappy singles. Seems that's the way it is.
We did have a laugh with you on Pop World.
Yeah,
you know that,
and then it stopped. Did I see you having laughs with the other ones?
Oh no.
You'll know this. You will definitely
I won't
know
know
this.
this one. Okay.
Right.
Are you ready?
Go.
It's a recent song. I know it.
Yes.
I know it from the bit. I don't necessarily know if Danny's helping with that song, but you know, it's good. I like it.
Today?
Oh, is he Coldplay.
Yeah.
Coldplay.
Yeah.
What song?
Talk.
Yes, correct. Here's how it should have sounded. Danny, the other three really carry you, don't they?
I've never played things like that before.
Instruments. So I was in the cinema 2 weeks ago. Chris Martin from Coldplay walks past me and says, "Hey, you're a cool guy." I said, "You're cool." I felt like he was going to turn around and go, "I've misjudged you." So that was Talk by Coldplay. Every day Chris Martin draws the words fair trade on his left hand, probably with pens made by 4-year-olds in a Taiwanese sweatshop. We also heard Friday I'm in Love by The Cure. Robert Smith has adopted a Guatemalan girl and a Haitian boy. It's very rewarding. I've adopted a whale. I'm going to have to tell him one day. Every day it gets harder and harder. Son, you're a whale? And Kingston Town by UB40. In 1990, UB40 were deported from the Seychelles following a drug bust. I'm not sure how the Seychelles police got their information, but I suspect there may have been a rat in the kitchen. Pedigree comedy on BBC Two. Right, Phil and Dan, here are yours for David Guest. You'll be using children's toy instruments.
Come on.
I forgot to say, as it's a Christmas special, for every song you don't get right, an orphan gets beaten. Merry Christmas.
What do you want from this?
I'll have this.
Good luck,
Right.
David Guest.
Okay.
Count me in.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hava Nagila. No?
It's not Hava Nagila.
I have no effing clue.
Then an orphan will be beaten. Yeah, any idea?
Guess what sort of vehicle's reversing?
Taxi?
Forklift truck? I bow to you, O masterful one.
It was Starlight by Muse. Here's how it should have sounded.
It's exactly like it!
No.
What have we got now? Simon, my pancakes are here, but I can't find me fajita filling. Right. Hit me.
No. Was that a distraction?
Exactly like the original.
Just lighting some candles for the baby Jesus.
But your people killed him. I don't mean your mum and dad. I mean, because that would be terrible, and I would think they told you by now.
I have no regrets. He deserved it.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I'll just put this away.
No.
I don't want anyone to think I'm Jewish.
No.
I have no clue what you're even playing.
Drum.
It was Superstar by Jamelia. Here's how it should have sounded. I forgot to tell you we got a letter in the Daily Express. Quite proud of this. Go on. Why are so many BBC comedy shows unwatchable? Catherine Tate is full of swearing, and never mind the Buzzcocks contains gay filth.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Excellent work.
Excellent work on the gay filth. Well done.
Good news.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So far, 4
What's the
orphans.
use of sitting alone in your room?
I don't know it.
All right. Don't worry. Just tell us a story about Whitney Houston instead.
Sir, proprietor of gay filth, I know.
Yes.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
Yes, we think it's Human League. Don't You Want Me Baby?
It's correct. Here's how it should have sounded.
Sorry, guys.
Did you enjoy that, David?
Oh, best thing I've ever done.
Yeah, why would he want to be watching Mylene shower when he can watch a fat bloke play a toy saxophone?
So that was Don't You Want Me Baby by Human League. The Human League experimented with an automatic lyric writing system called Carlos, which puts words in chance combinations at the pull of a handle, hence the slightly less successful follow-up single, Don't You Want Me Vaseline Gibbon. And the B-side, Don't You Want Me Hummus Vagina. The Human League's Phil Oakey recruited the 2 female members of the group when he spotted them dancing sexily on a dance floor, which is also how Tom picked Dougie and Danny.
I wasn't listening then, sorry. I was daydreaming at your reading thing.
It's called an auto cue.
Auto cue, that's it, yeah.
The reading thing.
He is a living Hovis advert, that boy. I was looking at the reading thing you were doing there, Mr.
It were bright. I was drawn to it like moth.
We also heard Starlight by Muse. In 2006, Muse had their equipment wrecked by a hurricane, minutes before the coincidentally named Hurricane Festival in Germany. We can only wish them all the best at next year's World AIDS Day gig. Come on, people, it's fucking Christmas! And Superstar by Jamelia. Shortly after she appeared on Nevermind the Buzzcocks, Jamelia was rushed to hospital to have an emergency hernia operation, which she blamed on laughing so much during the show. For health and safety reasons, next series, we've booked the writers of 8 out of 10 Cats. There seemed to be slight disbelief when I said that she went to hospital after laughing so much. Like there were people thinking, on this show? Yes, this show. I'll give you all hernias. Round 3 is a slightly new round called Badly Drawn Boy, or as we're calling it tonight, Badly Drawn Baby Jesus. In this round, our teams are shown pictures of pop stars drawn by children, and they have to guess who they are. Bill, Danny and Jenny, here is your first picture.
That's Westlife, isn't it?
I particularly like the long, thin blue one with no neck. I love that. That's fantastic.
That's nice.
It's either a production of the Mikado, or it's Dawn of the Dead. I've got a sneaking suspicion it might be this bicycle.
Victoria Beckham will be happy because she's very thin.
Yeah. I particularly like this huge pink thing here. That's magnificent. Really cross as well. It's got a slightly Glaswegian. What are you looking at, eh? I will say Spice Girls.
No,
Spice Girls.
Spice Girls.
Shall we see if you're right?
Yeah.
Spice Girls. Okay. One for you, Phil's team.
Oh!
David, I imagine you might have met this man.
That's a man?
Ah.
I was just thinking, it's like a cross between you and David. Kind of with the beard here and the hair up there.
Well, that's certainly a compliment for both of us. Thank you very much, Dan.
Mick Hucknall.
Mick Hucknall. Incorrect. It's Barry White.
No.
Okay, next one for Bill's team. Now, if you don't get this, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Craftwork. A jellyfish in the body of Michael Jackson.
Could be Trevor McDonald.
Trevor McDonald. I don't know. It's Celine Dion with 2 extra arms. No, that doesn't sound that likely, is it?
It's not Will Young, is it, from that video with the
Could
helmet
be.
on?
That's a good one. Yeah.
It's not Will Young. I'm passing it over.
Dame Kiri Takona.
No. It's clearly Eminem. Phil's team. Go ahead.
Prince.
We're very swiftly in there from Mr. Guest with Prince.
Really?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? You're saying
Yes.
Prince?
Yes.
Wrong. Although a big sort of showman.
Little Richard.
Little Richard, no. Close.
Was he at my wedding?
He wasn't at your wedding.
Doesn't matter then.
Well then,
Forget it.
nobody.
Okay.
Is it Robbie Williams?
Robbie Williams has dressed up as him.
Not Elvis.
It's Elvis, obviously. There you go.
When he's migrating.
My neighbor.
He was your neighbour?
Well, yes, he was.
Go on.
He was a nice guy. I met him. He was wonderful. I met him with Jerry Lee Lewis.
Did you get your dog off my lawn?
Very, very nice guy.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's play. Is this person one of David Guest's show business friends? Fingers on buzzers.
Oh, yeah.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Yes.
Correct. What's she like?
The best. Classy.
We haven't got any time, it's a buzz around. Helena Christensen.
Yes.
Correct, yes. Nice woman.
Wonderful.
No time! Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Correct. Friend since childhood, yes?
Yes.
And you never thought to say to him, Mike, you look fine?
I actually did.
You did?
I did.
Did you say, look, let's leave the face, I'll buy you a new hat? You did?
I did.
And what did he say? Lisa Scott Lee.
No.
No, not a friend of Lisa Scott Lee. Not that well connected then? OK, that was... Is this person one of David Guest's show business friends? Right, back to these drawings. Another one for Bill now, please. Who is that? By the way, that's by the same artist who did Elvis.
Is it the Angel of the North? No.
I think it's Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury?
Freddie Mercury.
You're bloody right. Yes. Look. Good work. Next one for Phil's team.
It's Robbie.
It's not Robbie.
I hope it's Sophie Ellis-Bextor. The hugest, biggest face I've ever seen.
Bill Bailey.
Yes?
Dan's bandmate is married to Miss...
Oh, I do apologise.
I'm going to tell you, it's Danny from McFly.
We're not getting photos of the others.
No, we didn't bother.
They had to use both hands.
I've got big hands.
What a fun game. Round 4 is the identity parade, or as we're calling it tonight, God knows. Bill, Danny and Jenny, this week we have a barnyard bouncing haystack of fun for you. For the audience only, here are the Rednecks with Cotton Eye Joe. That was the Rednecks with their #1 hit, Cotton Eye Joe. But can you guess where vocalist Mary Jo is in our lineup? It's #1, Redneck. #2, Brown Sauce. #3, Black Death. #4, White Supremacist. Or #5, Ho Ho Ho, Green Giant.
When was it really? Was it like mid-90s?
Yes, I
So I
think
think #1's too young.
What do you think? Well, maybe.
Did you ever meet the Rednecks, David?
A lot of them.
I meant the band. Oh dear.
I'm just trying to think. There's some clue from the boots. They're #5, wearing a sort of two Patagonian squirrels clinging to her legs.
I've got a mouth on them before.
What's it?
A mouth on the skirt.
A mouth? They all got mouth. They've all got mouth.
On the skirt.
Oh, the skirt. Oh, sorry.
Is that like a-
Oh, I see. Yes, I'm feeling slightly uncomfortable. Actually, looking at it. I see. Kind of think like 1 to 4. I've got the redneck look. #5's gone more sort of. It's got a bit more sort of woad, a bit of Bodicea, a bit of a Bodicea vibe going on there. So I discount #5. #4. No, I'm scared by the raccoon and the stare of the big mouth. So it's got to be one or three. 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. I see #2.
#2.
Yeah.
I reckon, on my money.
Let's see if you're right. Would the real Mary Jo please step forward?
Yeah.
Good work. Still touring the world and writing new material? Really? Mary Jo, ladies and gentlemen. Phil, David and Dan, we have an 80s MC for you, for the audience only. Here's Derek B performing his street hit, Good Groove.
But as for right now, I'm on the right tip. If you're taking me serious, well, you must be a trip. I may exaggerate a little, but who cares? You heard anybody diss me? Who dares? The bass is thumping, the tempo low. Go on, pump up the stereo. You ready? I'm gonna make you move, cause you're about to get rocked by the real Good Groove.
That was Derek B with his 1988 top 20 hit Good Groove. But where is he in our lineup? Is #1, Derek B. #2, Mr. T. #3, Melanie C. #4, Liza Minnelli. Or #5, Vernon Kay.
Normally when they hear their song and they start moving, that's the giveaway, but the only one moving was #5, so...
The UK rap scene in the 80s was pretty crazy.
It was indeed. Well, we'll move this along quite briskly. Or will we wait and see let nature take its course? Maybe we could sell this footage to the Discovery Channel. And then the animal became enraged.
David, you must have met Derek B in the 80s? You've just fallen in love with a mule, haven't you?
It's not Mr. Ed. He's not going to go, it's not me. Come on there, Dan, what do you reckon?
I'm gunning for number 1, I reckon.
Number 3 is actually hiding behind number 2. Or has a horse phobia, I'm not sure which, really. I would like to hear number 4 freestyling, just to double check it. Because you never know.
I think it's number 1.
You think it's number 1?
I think it's number 1 as well, son.
You think it's number 1? Let's see if you're right. Would the real Derek B please step up?
Yeah.
Of course it is. There we go. Now a successful music manager, Derek B, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as it's an extended Christmas special, we're going to end the show with a battle of the bands, or as we're calling it tonight, the Crusades. As a thrilling finale, the teams with the friends they've made on tonight's show will perform a song with the band of our choice. Earlier today, I used a traditional Christmas dreidel to randomly select the songs. OK, Phil, tonight you'll be singing... Some Girls by Rachel Stevens.
Yes!
Bill, good luck. The Rednecks, Cotton Eye Joe. So, we begin with Phil's team, who will be performing Some Girls by Rachel Stevens with the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain.
My baby drives a car. Hey! He calls me when he wants. Hey! I don a pair of zip-up boots. I go and shake my hair out loose. I never take my eyes off of you. No, I don't think so. Some girls always get what they wanna. All I seem to get is the other. This won't last for long, not forever. Champagne makes it sense, so better. Some girls always get what they wanna. All I seem to get is the other. Dreams of number 1 last forever. Only way too late to feel better. Hey, stop.
The girl with the ukulele got more than she bargained for tonight. You are now Mrs. Guest, I'm sorry. Next up, it's Bill's team, who will be performing Cotton Eye Joe with Bollywood Bhangra Band, Strings.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah, me and the Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Woo! Where? कोई नहीं तेरे जैसा, कोई नहीं मेरे जैसा, हम दोनों मिल जाए तो मिल रहेगा ये कैसा। कोई नहीं तेरे जैसा, कोई नहीं मेरे जैसा, हम दोनों मिल जाए तो मिल
Lovely. Well, we've all had a good time, but how will these performances be judged? Let's go now to a panel of multi-faith festive judges. Rabbi Zalman Klein, did they nail it?
I thought they were all wonderful, but I think Bill was better.
Interesting. Okay. Father Clive McElhone, don't you think the song was maybe too big for them?
Although Bill's team's performance was energetic, I don't think it was good.
Okay, and Iman Salah Muhammad, you've heard what the other Jew... You've heard what the other Jew... You've heard what the Jew said. Oh dear. You've heard what the other two judges have said. Who are you going to send home?
I enjoyed them both, but I prefer Bill's team.
So, Bill's team get 1 point. Bringing them up to 7, which means that Phil's team win with 8. So thanks to Bill, Danny and Jenny, Phil, David and Dan. This has been Never Mind the Buzzcocks, and from all of us here, whichever religion you are, remember, only one can be right, so... Let's have a war! Happy Christmas!
And you can see The Feeling perform on a Top of the Pops Christmas special on BBC One tomorrow at 2. Coming up next here on BBC Two, it's Mock the Week.
Are you actually an actual Faulkner?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Faulkner, 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 hawks and hawks and hawks and hawks and hawks and falcons, hawks and falcons, eagles, eagles, hawks and falcons.
It's all good for the DVD.